So a little while back, the YouTuber Johnny Wonder created a Smash Bros. Imperialism with 86 real people. I was a little late to signing up, so I got a backup. But after the players playing Ridley dropped out and the player playing Donkey Kong said that they might drop out, I managed to get a spot as Donkey Kong. Now, I do not know how to play Donkey Kong, so I had to train and played a lot of Smash Bros. Enjoyed my training montage. So, Imperialism won the first day. Nothing interesting happened for me. I didn't get picked, but in Imperialism 2, after the first two people got airstrike in Smash Casino, this happened.
Wow. Imagine he gets airstrike. What are the odds of that? Someone's got to run the numbers on that. If he gets airstrike.
The probability that the next spin is airstrike is 1 in 12. That never changes. Even if there's 10 airstrikes in a row, the 11th spin has a 1 in 12 chance of airstrike. People who believe differently, that's called the gambler's ruin bias. But anyways, so the probability that there's 3 airstrikes in a row is 1 in 12 times that the first spin's airstrike, times 1 in 12 that the second's airstrike, times 1 in 12 that the third's airstrike. For a 3 in a row, it doesn't matter what that first one is. It can be anything. But then the second one needs to match the first, and so does the third one. Both of them at the same time. And for that first 1 in 12, the two probabilities are independent of each other. So it's always 1 in 12 no matter what. For example, if there's 10 of each and airstrike gets removed, after 5 spins, then there's only a 1 in 23 chance instead of a 1 in 12. So, but since they don't get removed, then therefore it's a 1 in 12. This is equal to 1 in 1,728. And this is equal to 1 in 144.
Oh, the odds of 3 airstrikes. 1 in 1,728. The odds of any 3 in a row is 1 in 144. Username checks out, not Pythagorean.
A little while later, this happened. I had been picked, and I chose to attack. Drum roll, please. Peach. Now, I defeated Peach a couple times as a bot, so I thought it was going to be an easy win against Tags, who was playing Peach. But no, it was not. Enjoy watching this match. This is my first round, by the way. I had not played in the tournament before. So I was trying to get Peach for my side attack, which didn't work quite a couple times. And when I roll into the void like that, that's because my switch fell out, so I had to put it back in and reconnect my controller. And then I tried to get Peach with the down B, or all tags, which apparently stands for the awesome German Shepherd. So again, tried to side attack tags, but kept on failing before I finally got my first hit on a down aerial, and then started actually landing my side attacks. And I saw the smash ball and actually got it, but so I then tried to get as close to tags as I could to attack, but failed, and then got destroyed. So I just waited. I'm not that good of a Donkey Kong player. I am a Steve main. And I was so mad that I could have claimed Steve had I waited a little bit later to try and get a roll, because the player I had to played Steve dropped out, and I continued to get absolutely destroyed as they then tried to side trap, and actually finally got a hit at 119 on my final stock. And then got launched, survived, though it wasn't a kill screen. Got launched again, survived. And then got hit by a turnip to lose. Today, history is written from the perspective of the winner, so it's kind of fun to write from the perspective of the loser. Subscribe!